And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So the Bucks win the tip. Pass to Robertson. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Zubac. That's tipped. And stolen by Leonard. Here's Dunn. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Tell you what, guys, there's no way you're stopping Dunn when he's that close to the hoop.
Driving inside. They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Pass to Dunn. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Milwaukee. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Harden. Dunn outside. It's stolen. Here's Robertson. Now here's Smith. Leonard defending. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
Greg Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the wing, Harden. From the arc. Kept alive. Here's Dandridge. Here's Robertson. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Dunn right side. Powell outside. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Leonard. Got a hand on it. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Dandridge. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Zubac. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Powell. Back to Dunn. Leonard outside. Up top, Dunn. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here.
Amir Coffey.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ben Simmons grabs the board. To stop the drought. Outside Jones. Three-pointer, Harden. Drains the triple. And it's all knotted up.
Harden with the nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
Stolen by Harden. And it's the Clippers on the break. They get it back. Another shot. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. From the elbow. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Timeout call, Milwaukee.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Robertson. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he dunks it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
58 seconds left to the first quarter here.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Inside. Out to Leonard. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Milwaukee ball.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the wing on the left. Pass to Smith. Here's Dandridge. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Robertson. Defended by Harden. Smith outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Down low. Looking to win the run. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Milwaukee.
And that does it for the first quarter. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort, defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Clippers trail by 5. And the call will be against James Harden.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
For 3, Allen. The Bucks rebound. Davis. Second shot opportunity. Here's Miller. Outside Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Pass to Harden. Beyond the arc. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Jones with the ball. A deep 3. Here's Davis. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Clippers trail by 5. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities.
James Harden.
Well, you always have to do your best to keep up with Chris Dunn, guys. I mean, just absolutely remarkable in transition, given his athleticism.
Miller outside. Shot clock at 6. Allen, right side. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the Clippers will go for a different look here.
Now into the line.
Long range from the inbound. And Miller good for 3. Miller's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Miller. Right side Davis. And that one's long. The Clippers trail to the paint. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Bouncing up with ease, Batum skilled at finishing with power at the rack.
Here's Simmons. And the shot goes.
Ben Simmons.
And the Clippers lead by 2. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. For 3, Allen. He drops it from range. Allen's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Jones from outside. And stolen by Simmons.
Blocking foul called. Lucius Allen. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:52 left in the second period. On the wing, Jones. It's rebounded by Dandridge. The Bucks trail. Pass to Smith. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Coffey. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Coffey. Puts up a 3. And the Clippers miss again. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Robertson. Here he goes. Jones comes with a double team. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Assisted by Greg Smith.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Batum. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Batum's gotten 4 this quarter.
And, you know, as much as he loves the 3, Batum pretty reliable from mid-range, too.
Pass to Jones. Back to Batum. Shot blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Drew Eubanks. Kawhi Leonard. James Harden.
On the wing, Harden. Soft touch off the glass.
The assist.
Harden's got 5 now.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 1.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
4 seconds left. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands
Now into the
and
lineup
down.
for the Clippers, Chris Dunn.
Here's Harden. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead, leading by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Clippers trail by 3. Leonard outside. And they recover it. Powell outside. Tries yet again.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And Leonard drops them both. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Dunn's shot is good.
Boy, and you got to love whenever Dunn squares up from the mid-range area. I mean, his jump shot is cash money, baby.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Robertson. And here's Smith. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Picked it out of midair. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And so he hits both. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Chris Dunn.
He's got 7.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Knocked away. And stolen by Leonard. Outside for Harden. Fires from the corner. It's good on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Dunn. Here's Robertson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Assist goes to.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job distributing the ball.
Snatched away. To the inside. Here's Dunn.
Chris.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Robertson gets it to go.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Dunn outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Dunn's got 13.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Harden. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
Chris.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Pass to Robertson. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers lead by 6. Here's Leonard with the highlight reel dunk.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Personal foul.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Left side Jones.
3 seconds.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
Rebound, Milwaukee.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And the Bucks call time here.
Free T-shirt. Make some noise.
Miller outside. Cunningham left side. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Los Angeles now. And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. They lead by 7. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send him to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the stripe.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Cunningham up top. And he banks in the layup.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
To the paint. Here's Coffey. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Your Bucks.
You know, you look at...
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Clippers on top, up 9. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Basket's good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
The Clippers lead by 7. Here's Coffey. And it's McLaughlin with the rebound.
Hey, there's nothing more embarrassing than missing a dunk, but even more so when it's a solo effort.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
The 3 is up. Robertson's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
You see the power and athleticism at the rim? Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O? You really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
Switch.
Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Robertson. Who poked away. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Norman Powell.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Substitution on the court.
The Clippers lead by 3. Harden with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Dunn outside. And the Clippers miss again. And it's Allen with the ball for the Bucks. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Down low. Here's Cunningham.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Here's McLaughlin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bucks lead by 1. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Outside Harden. Dunn outside. To the left wing. Leonard outside. Up and over Smith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Smart move by Kawhi, using the pump fake to draw the foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Bucks call timeout.
I feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Michael Davis.
Here's Milwaukee.
Robertson.
They're on a 12-4 run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Leonard. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Counted.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Let's see who's next.
And the Clippers call time here. They're ahead by 1. 1:50 left in the fourth quarter. A 1:50 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Bucks, Lucius Allen.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Out to Powell. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. He's done. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Great D that time from Zubac.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
So good near the hoop. Leonard.
That was a ginormous bucket by Leonard. Big-time performance.
To the inside. Zubac with the steal. And they're running. Leonard up top. Back to Zubac. Out to Leonard. Clock is at 3. Yes!
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Back to Dunn. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. It's tipped. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Allen outside. To force OT. Cams it to force overtime.
This is as good as it gets. A big-time bucket to send it to OT.
Cold-blooded make that was. Plain and simple.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. it's the Clippers now. Pass to Simmons. It's stolen away. Smith with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Dandridge.
Clippers foul. Ben Simmons. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Second free throw, no good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Picked his pocket. Here's Dandridge. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Substitution for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac. Kawhi
Clippers trail by 3.
Drew Eubanks. Chris Dunn.
Here's Harden. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
First team
If you
foul.
want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game. The way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive. And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Fires from deep. The rebound by Eubanks.
2 minutes remaining in overtime. 2 minutes.
Leonard looking over the floor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense. And I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. We are at OT. A minute and a half gone by and what has been a great one. And that one good. The Bucks trail. Here's Robertson. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Outside Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Zubac comes with a double team. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now. Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
Inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 here in the quarter. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with it. Dunn outside. Right side Harden. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Chris Dunn. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Bucks.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Pass to Dunn. Now Harden. Fakes to shoot. Back to Zubats. Harden with it. Fade away. Doesn't go that time.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. They escape with the W, even. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Boston Celtics. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to White. Here's Holiday. Shot clock at 5. And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
You see the reach of Porzingis. His length is what makes him a prime-time alley-oop threat.
On the wing, Kuzma. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. It's Prince on the wing. There's the triple. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
These are his first free throws of the game. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Brown. And the jam by Brown.
From Jason Tatum.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Right wing. Antetokounmpo outside.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Tatum. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Brown's got 5 now.
Great screen by Brown, rolling right to his sweet spot.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. The floater. Kuzma. That's good.
Kuzma.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Lopez. Here's Brown. That shot, no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Bucks trail by 5. Down low. Here's Lillard. The three from Prince. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Porzingis. Pass to White. From 18 feet away, Tatum can't hit.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, a dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Now here's Porter. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, big effort from Porter down low, getting past some contact into his shot.
Pass to Craig. Here's Walsh, guarded by Trent. Now here's Horford. Shoots over Portis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
To the paint. Portis with the steal. Inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Craig.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Milwaukee shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That one's no good. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Up top, Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Green from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
Boston ball.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Now here's Trent. Yet to see a basket. 4-3. Up again. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Horford can't hit. Pass to Trent. Here's Rollins. Knocks down the triple. Rollins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
White with the steal. The finish! Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on, Jalen. That's just ridiculous.
Kuzma outside. Here's Prince. Boston with a rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life.
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Back to Prince. Lillard right side. And another miss by Milwaukee. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Celtics foul.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here.
Now into the line.
It's Prince on the wing. The 3 is up. Porzingis grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Here's Prince. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Porzingis. No good with a layup.
That's just a bucket. Oh, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Right side Porzingis. White for 3. Offensive rebound. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. Tatum! Money from deep.
Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
Milwaukee.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Green.
And here's Milwaukee now. They trail by 3. A minute 22 left to play in the first half. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Holiday. Brown with it. Portis picks him up. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul.
Well, Graham, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Boston on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Green from the arc. That shot off the mark.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
With the score.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. Back to the game after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo outside. It's Prince on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard outside. Clock at 6. To the left wing. Over Holiday. Hits the front of the rim and out. Pass to Porzingis. Brown with it. Back to Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
Love to see Brown facilitate out of the pick and roll, and I'm sure his coach feels the same way.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Boston foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal fouls.
That one on White.
Team foul.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, on his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates, around him, he really flows. Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off the drive.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Tatum. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Brown. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Here's Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo, left side. Shoots over Tatum. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Holiday up top. Pass to Tatum. Shoots from 14. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Oh, how about White from the next time zone?
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers' experience with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win. Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. White for three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Over to the left wing. Tries to keep it alive. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Green.
Pass to Green. Sinks it from distance.
AJ
Green's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Brown. Can't get it to fall. Bucks trail by 9. And here's Porter. He's guarded by White. a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls off.
Allowing for the Bucks.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw is good. Boston leading by 8. Horford outside. Pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer. Boston, no good that time either. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot from 12. Good on the shot. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
Yeah, the mid-range is not a go-to for Giannis, but he's always looking to expand his game.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Pritchard. No made baskets yet. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Buck substitution. Kyle Kuzma.
5 ticks left to play in the third. It'll count. Can't get it to fall.
The end of the third
and so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close.
37. The Bucks. 31.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Boston leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Rollins. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Pritchard, no good. Bucks trail by 5. In transition, here come the Bucks. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
From downtown, Rollins gets the bucket. Rollins has got 6 points in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, got a piece of it. 5 to shoot. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, yeah, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Pass to Kuzma. Over Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. They gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White. The kick out to Kuzma. It's Prince on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Kuzma. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Prince on the wing. And here's Lillard. Double team on Lillard. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Give Lopez props for staying ready.
I mean, he reads these important situations so well and knows exactly what to do.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Pass to Tatum. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now Kuzma. The three for Prince. Porzingis grabs the board.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
Bucks trail by 6. Lillard up top. Portis left side. Pass to Prince. It's tipped. Brown with the steal. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Sinks the tray.
The stakes don't shake Lillard at all. He stays cool and finds the clutch basket.
White. He connects.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Prince. The three. Boston pulls it in. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Graham.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Milwaukee ball.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Portis for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And a tough miss as the second of 3 shots is offline. 1 to go. And he cannot get the third one to drop. Going just 1 for 3. White for 3. And they get it back. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Count it. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Got to be cognizant of where Brown is at all times because this man will torch you.
Here's Porter. Good work defensively by White. So we see Boston get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And it's the Bucks to start out. On the wing, Kuzma. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Murray with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Back to Murray. Pass to Williamson. Here's Murray. Just 4 to shoot. And the Pelicans call time here. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Lillard. McCollum pulls it in. Here's New Orleans now. Pass to Williamson. Here's Messi. Kicks it out to Williamson. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers, and we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what Coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us over in the lanes or just stomp us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like Coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
Allie, thank you. Here's Prince. The shot that time not on target. Great D that time from Murray. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's Messi. Here's Williamson. Lopez with the steal. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. Williamson inside. Outside Murray. Pass to McCollum. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. Messi.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Milwaukee ball.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks. It's Prince on the wing. Kuzma outside. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's McCollum. Williamson for 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Antetokounmpo with the block. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Trent. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. That one's good for 2. Antetokounmpo has got 6. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And you know, they've also protected the paint at a high level, sending those shots back to the sender.
There's McCollum with the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. On the wing, Green. Trent on the wing. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And so McCollum will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
And it's Green missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's deflected.
The timing from Porter Jr. on the rejection, you couldn't ask for better defense from him. Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Good drive by Murray. Soft touch off the glass.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Back to Trent. Here's Portis. Can't get it to fall.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. Disrupt.
11, the Pelicans. 9.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Now here's Alvarado. Takes the 3. The shot by Boston, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Rollins. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Herb Jones picks one up.
Team foul.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Pass to Boston. No good from outside. Milwaukee leading by 4. And it's Boston with the rebound. Here's Alvarado. No good that time. And so it's Milwaukee with it. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
Here's Alvarado. Here's Boston. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. understand after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right.
Here's Olynyk, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. The three from Prince. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to Boston. Lets it go from the wing. And he gets the bucket. Boston's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
To the paint. Here's Kuzma.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
From deep three-point land. And it's Alvarado missing. Now the Bucks with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Lillard. Rollins, no good. The Pelicans trail. Here's Alvarado. Good work defensively by Lillard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
McCollum outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. Milwaukee making a switch here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Yeah, the closer he gets, the deadlier Murray can be. He just enjoys working close in. Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
CJ.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Porter's shot is off. Williamson up top. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
46 seconds left in the second period. McCollum on the wing. Clock at 6. Outside Murray. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Milwaukee now. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Portis. Deflected. Here's Boston. 3-pointer. That shot missing. Trent from long range. Good! Without a second to spare. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Prince. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
It's stolen. Here's Prince. Good D by Murray. Pelicans trail by 7. Lopez with the steal. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Lopez. Lets the 3 fly. McCollum pulls it in. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Williamson misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
The 3 from Prince. He drops it from range. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Bucks call time here. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Trey Murphy.
Fires in the triple.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one of one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. And, Coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5", do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team.
Pelicans trail by 9. Zion packs it home.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. So both teams making some changes here. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Antetokounmpo outside. And that one's good. Green. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Olynyk. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Now here's Alvarado. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 15 feet away. Can't hit that one.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. The Bucks leading by 12. Trent on the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Green. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Green's got his second basket of the game. Now Alvarado. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 6.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Oh, he picked him clean. Goes back up. Rebounded by Trent. Out to the right wing. Here's Portis. And too long on the shot. And so it's Milwaukee now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the wait?
40, the Pelicans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Milwaukee leading by 12. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's McCollum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
The finish! Ooh, some effort by Zion.
I mean, he moves so well for a guy his size. Zion's ability to run and finish in transition is incredible.
Friends can't hit. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 10. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. Gets it down to single digits.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
To the inside. Lopez. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Pass to Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
Yeah, look, they've shown great resolve to work their way back into this one, but they're not done yet. They're going to have to grind it out.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And Grant, DeJounte Murray a bit. of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, VA. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. For three, McCollum. And they get it back. Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Green. Now here's Porter. Back to Green. There's the drive. He got a piece of it. McCollum outside. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Oh, wow, what a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
And that one good.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And here's Lillard. Portis. Green for three. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got his first points in this one. Pelicans trail by 8. McCollum outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he could.
Porter's shot is off. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Jump ball call. And here's Milwaukee now. Here's Murray. Antetokounmpo with the block. Portis with it. Guarded by Olynyk. On the wing, Green. Portis outside. Tipped away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's New Orleans with it.
The Pelicans.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're losing by 8. 1:09 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pelicans trail by 8. Right side Murray. Here's Williamson. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Antetokounmpo up top. That shot off the mark. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here we go, one-on-one. Lillard can't get it to go.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Beasley, first personal foul, first team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he's unable to get the second one. And the miss. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Orlando Magic. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession to the wing on the left. Pass to Sprewell. And here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Here's Bancaro. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First personal foul. First team
And
foul.
Bancaro, no good on that one.
And the playmaking skills Bancaro has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Time to get loud. It's your 4:07 10 speed.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Cassell. Inside. The ball's knocked loose.
Out of bounds.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bancaro. To the paint. Pass to Garnett. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Bancaro. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Bancaro bangs his way in.
Down low. Bancaro comes with a double team. Pass to Sprewell. And it's blocked by Isaac. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, Bancaro throws it down.
And this is why you must push Bancaro out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Garnett no good.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Garnett. It's rebounded by Bancaro.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Garnett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And it's Wagner missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Sprewell. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Back to Suggs. Caldwell Pope for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Garnett. Over Banchero. Here's Garnett. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Franz Wagner. He's made one and missed one so far at the line. No good on that one. And the second free throw is good. Orlando leading by 3. And Isaac, here we go. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that looked like a guard on the attack. Isaac using his athleticism and quickness to capitalize.
Pass to Cassell. Here's Garnett. Guarded by Banchero. Takes a 13-footer. Garnett no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Garnett, that's good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Cassell. From behind the arc. Orlando with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's hauled in by Garnett.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Drops in the layup for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Releases. Garnett no good. Isaac in the post. Wagner, he's open. The rebound by Sprewell.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Magic out.
19. The Timberwolves, 15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And stolen by Banchero. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, nice dime from Banchero there, wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can.
Cassell. Up again. It's good on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. That three's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Garnett. Here's Cassell. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's Wagner missing. And Minnesota calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Rise up and get loud. It's your Magic Youth and Speed.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Olowokandi. Here's Zerbiak. Martin outside. Here's Olowokandi to the middle. Here's Madsen. And no good. Great D that time from Banchero. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves trail by 6. Pass to Madsen. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the inside. He got a piece of it. Second chance effort. Up top, Banchero. Shot clock at 6. Here's De Silva. Nails it from 3. De Silva's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent. Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Pass to Olowokandi. Here's Martin. Here's Olowokandi. Here's Hoiberg. Oh, they get a hand on it. And they get it back. Goes up again. Shot's good by Zerbiak.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
Pass to Banchero. Now Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Anthony.
Timberwolves foul.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Anthony. Still no points. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. To the left side wing. Here's Garnett. And he drops it in from the low post.
Assisted.
And now just a 5-point Orlando lead.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Isaac. Three-pointer, Anthony. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. We've got 1:23 left in the half.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
For your Magic. Black.
A minute 15 left in the first half of this one. Inside. It's hauled in by Isaac.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And Wagner gets it to go.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Garnett. De Silva with the rebound.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive action.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Pass to Garnett. Here's Sprewell. And the shot's good. Sprewell's got 6.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now here's Wagner. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
First free throw is good. And Minnesota with some changes. That one's no good. And he nails the third. 12 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Martin. Here's Hoiberg. And rejected. They retain possession. And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their play.
The Timberwolves, 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Orlando leading by 6. Pass to Wagner. He shoots. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. 9 points in the game.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Oluwaseyi. Rebound by the Magic. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. From 7. And Wagner with the nice bucket inside.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
To the paint.
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Franz Wagner.
Good whistle there.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He hits the 2nd from the line. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They're leading by 8. And then Carroll gets it to go.
A combination of brute force and skill on the interior. Paulo Banchero.
Cassell misses. Suggs left side. Wagner for 3. Hassel with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Cassell. Pass to Hassel. And it's rejected. And the Magic pushing it up now. The 3 from Suggs. Buries it from 3. Suggs has got 5.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Johnson on the wing. And Wagner comes to help. Pass to Cassell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sprewell. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Suggs. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Orlando shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
Timberwolves trail by 14. And a two-handed jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Wagner. Pass to Wagner. Over to the wing. To Silva. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Cassell. Here's Hassel. Pulls up on the wing. It's not going to go for him. Magic leading by 12. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
the line for the
Minnesota
free throw.
shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Timeout, Minnesota.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Up and get loud. It's your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Both shots good from the stripe. Orlando leading by 12. And he lobs it up top. And the dunk by Isaac.
And in that two-man action there, Isaac's someone you need to track. I mean, he is really dangerous after rolling off the pick.
And again, Orlando running the court in transition. Pass to Anthony. This one for 3. He drops it from range. Anthony's got 5.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Martin. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Wagner for 3. They get it back.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Here's Garnett. Martin outside. Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Garnett. And it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's weak